What's going on, family? It's your boy Don here, and welcome back to another upload on the channel. Thank you guys so much for the love and support on the previous video of my 442 custom tactics video that I uploaded yesterday. Shout out to all you guys for the likes that you dropped. I set the challenge and I said, guys, can we hit over 10 likes on this video? And we've hit, I think over 20 likes, I think it's at now. So because we did that, and I said, if you want this recap video, smash the like button, and you guys absolutely smashed it to pieces. So thank you guys so much for the support. So here it is. This is the stream from Sunday night. Okay, at that moment I was 17-5 with 8 games to go, and I needed to go 6-2 to get elite. All right, so if you're not very good at math like me, then therefore basically I can't take more than 2 losses. Okay, I have to get 6 wins and I cannot lose twice. If I lose more than twice, elite is out the cards, and gold 1 was our fate. So here I'm just going to show you, I'm going to basically break down what's going through my mind, how I'm playing, what tactics I'm using, because I showed in my last video I was using 2 tactics, the defensive one, the 4-4-2 second variation, and the 4-4-2 the normal one flat. So in this game I finished I ended up beating my opponent 2-0, and I was in the 4-4-2 throughout the whole game. And Messi ended up being clutch. Messi in this video, as I said in my previous video, there were 2 players that were really clutch for me. Was PK, because he made some he did give away a penalty, and you're going to see it in this video, and as well Messi. So we're going to our second game, and this guy's got a fantastic opponent. One thing I will say, guys, in terms of just a bit of advice, don't get intimidated by people's teams. All right, play the man, not the team. Okay, some people can have a really good team but not be a very good player. All right, so just take a moment and say, yeah, that's a good team, but don't get intimidated by someone's team. All right, don't think that, I need to be real defensive now because of their team. All right, if you know how the player plays, then obviously switch your tactics to how he plays to counter that, but don't be intimidated. So here I lose a 1-on-1, Nelson Schmidt versus his Mbappe. He plays a nice little driven pass right down into my box and plays a first time shot, and here's George Best, makes it 1-0 to him. Now with all his goals, there are goals in this game, he decides to go to the camera. So anyone who knows me very well, these type of celebrations just fuel me, man. It doesn't get me angry, it just makes me play even better. So it's 1-0 to him. I come back. Neymar was good. It was good this weekend. He's on 7K, but he's still done a job for me. He plays a square ball into him. I think Messi put that one away, so it's now 1-1. He comes back here. A little bit upset with this one here because the game let me down. It was switching. Unfortunately, you can't see it. As you can see, I'm complaining. I was holding on to my fullback. It automatically switched to PK, which moved PK out the way, which created the gap for his George Best to run in behind. And I was really upset about that. But I had to compose myself and try and bring this game back level, because I think I deserve something out of this game. I make a shot here. His keeper makes a nice little save. I get the ball back in the middle of the area. He thought I was going to switch onto Mbappe's right foot, but I kept on his right, but I went down the other side and making it 2-2. And here's a nice little pass. Get quite fortunate here with Mbappe. The ball bounced off the goalkeeper. Mbappe just slots it in the back of the net. It's the 85th minute, and I decide to take a pause, because obviously now the urgency now, the onus is now on him, because he needs to try and think how he can score with 5 minutes plus extra time to make this game 3-3. So I decided to take a pause. As you can see, I went into the second version of my defensive tactic, because I was playing against a really good opponent, and I really wanted the assurance in defense to try and keep things safe and whatnot. So here you can see making a few changes. I take off Sissoko, bring on Paulinho. Willian comes on for Messi. Oh, I don't know. Who did I take off? Hazard. And Messi comes off. And Vardy comes on as well, just to freshen things up. This is for someone left a message in my chat, said, what is your ultra defensive? This is it. 5-2. I think it's 5-2-2-1. I can't remember which one it is, but it's basically a 5-back formation. If you want to know the breakdown of the formation, I will do it in one of my videos. I'll show you a quick breakdown. This tactic I use just to see out the games. It gives me a lot of assurance in defense and a way to play out when I do get the ball back as well. So here I come against a really good opponent again. I think I out-teamed him, but he definitely outplayed me. Done a nice little drag back here onto Martial's right foot, and hits in the back of the net, and he ends up winning that game 1-0. So we move on to our next opponent. Very fortunate with his red picks, and a very good opponent. Shout out to him as well, because after this game he actually chilled in my channel and was cheering me on to get elite. So shout out to this guy, because he was absolutely a quality opponent as well. So here I'm just a little bit annoyed because I was giving PK a lot of praise throughout this whole FUT Champs run, and he gives away a penalty here. I dived in, tried to block the shot, and he took out his opponent, and then he gives away a penalty, which I feel is a little bit undeserved, as you can see from my face, and I'm shaking my head because I feel like it's a little bit undeserved, but hey, we march on. He ends up putting it away. I dived the right way as well, so I'm feeling very hard done by. But anyway, I managed to get the ball back here on the wing with Mbappe. Nelson Schmieder is bombing up the pitch for me. I hold the ball up just so I can create the space. Playing over the ball pass to Nelson to Messi, playing a little 1-2 with my two players, keeping that triangle pass as I explained in my previous video. Loads of triangle passes, players showing for themselves as well. Play a ball into the box to Messi on his right foot, makes it 1-1, and I feel very, very confident at this moment in time because my team's playing very, very well. I just feel like the game just rigging me a few times. So here I got the ball on the wing with Neymar doing a nice little La Croqueta, you know, all my FIFA 19 fans, where are you at? Anyway, doing a nice little La Croqueta with Neymar, playing the ball to Kante, and Kante scores, I think, his first goal. And I think we're going to be saying goodbye to Kante because there are some really good centre mids that just come into the game that I really want to pick up, and Kante's sitting on a lot of coins, so I want to make those necessary changes to shore up the midfield and get some bit more goal scorers and very good in defence as well. So again, I'm in the 4-4-2 second version because again, I'm coming up against a very, very good opponent, and I want that assurance in defence but still have enough players going forwards as well. So it's 2-1 to me. I've got a corner here. I'm talking to the chat, so they're keeping me calm. So shout out to the chat as well. My community really sticking by me and just talking to me and telling me to calm down. So really appreciate the boys for that. So here I'm just playing the ball around the box, wait for the space to open up. I see a space with Neymar on his right foot, puts it in the back of the net, and it's 3-1, and that is GG's right there. 2-goal lead with in 80 minutes. I'm definitely not gonna lose that lead, I'll tell you that much. So anyway, with 20 wins, 4 games to go, I have to go 3-1 to get elite. Now I come up against probably the best team I've played all weekend. All right, he's got Pele, he has Vieira, Messi, Rio, Desai, Neymar, Mbappe. Really, really incredible team. Play the man, not the team. So here, within 8 minutes to go, play the ball into the box. Nice little fast passing around the box. Get into those danger areas, which I told you about in my previous video, where when you're in those, if you get in those danger areas, try and get a shot off, because those are the danger areas inside the box. So Messi gets to put the ball in there, in the box. Like a quick 1-2 pass with Messi. Messi on his right foot again, makes it 1-0 to me. I get the ball back with Mendy. Mendy's pushing up into the a little bit further, but you know, I'll take it. So Messi again on his left foot, hits it not first time, on his second touch of his left foot outside the foot as well. And when the GOAT shoots, there's nothing more you can do than just to watch and just enjoy it. So here I give away another penalty here. I'm not really doing much. I need to just, for some reason, jockeying has been nerfed a bit, because you need to now, before, jockeying can help you get the ball back when you're just jockeying if he tries to play past you, but now, you know, you got to trigger a tackle. But I mistimed it, and he gets his Pele and makes it 2-1, but it wasn't enough for him to get the lead. I see out the game, and that's another dub coming my way. Now this opponent here, very, very good team as well. Griezmann, Gerrard, Mbappe, Kante, Salah, Mane. Very, very good team. I think I've played this guy before, and I think he beat me. I'm not too sure. But either way, again, Messi, clinical inside the box. Again, that danger area, first time shot. Remember, if you don't know what I'm talking about in the danger area, look at my previous video that I put up yesterday in my little tactics board. I put 3 dots on the inside the goalkeeping box, and it kind of shows you where those danger areas are. Messi is just absolutely clinical, man. His attacking position is fantastic, and his shooting ability is absolutely incredible, man. So here I lose the ball, but it's okay because it's 90th minute. I see out the game, and we make that game, and we win that game 1-0. So we come down to our very last game here. 22 wins, 2 games to go. I need to go 2-1. Can we get an easy opponent? Not on your Nelly, mate. This one went all the way to the wire, mate. Very, very good team. Kante, Vieira, Del Piero, Mbappe, Messi, Neymar, Blanc. Incredible team. Really, really good team, and a very, very good player as well. Really, really good player. So here, the first goal didn't come until the 70th minute here. And I was in the attacking formation. As you can see, all the players, I've got loads of players in the box. As you can see, I was in a very, very attacking formation because I felt like I could still do well. Mendy makes it 1-0 to us. And within 10 minutes, he pulls it back with a very, very good through ball and a nice shot across the keeper as well. With 10 minutes to go, he makes it 1-1. But this game, literally, as I said before, goes all the way down to the wire. We go all the way to penalties. We were cancelling each other out. He's in the 4-2-3-1. I didn't want to switch to his formation because I felt like my formation was doing well to counter his. But he was in the 4-2-3-1 here. I managed to get the ball back, guarding that middle area, because in the 4-2-3-1, because this is a bit narrow, I thought that I could protect that middle. So he drops a follow. He's actually following, watching the channel as well. I think one of my mods was saying careful because he's watching the penalties as well, but I didn't really mind. I just wanted to play my game. Here he makes it 1-0 on penalties. So I come up next with Paulinho here. I always keep my penalties quite low. Fake one way, go another, or I stay one way, or I fake and stay and go back. I switch up my penalties a little bit just to confuse my opponent. Hopefully this new patch will sort out the head movement so we can do a lot more of that. Again, I guess the right way, and it's still 1-1 on the scoreboards. If I put this away, it goes 2-1 to me. I put out, and then he saves it, so still 1-1. Here's Mbappe, steps up. I'm here. I'm feeling quite calm, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't very, very nervous because I'm pretty good at saving penalties because of maybe the head movement does help out. But sometimes I am pretty good at anticipating penalties. But, so penalties are definitely a lottery anyways. Here I was got quite lucky here, to be honest with you. I was very, very lucky there. I don't like taking penalties with Neymar for some reason. I got very, very, very lucky. So it's 2-2. He steps up with Kante. I guess the right way. And now it's back. The onus is back on me. If I put this one away, I take the lead and it's 3-1. Do I put it away? Yes, I do. Again, very lucky with my penalties. Need to definitely practice that. He steps up with Vieira. 3-2 to me. Do I save it? No, I don't. It's 3-3. Now, if I put this penalty away, I win it. The man steps up. Kante. Will it be his last kick for Chelsea? Does he put it away? Yes, he does. And it is now 4-3 to me. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy Don hits elite for the fourth time. I think it's the fourth time I hit him with a dab because I saw him lurking in the channel. Ironically, drops a follow just before before we win the penalty, before we take penalties. But GG's to him though, man, because unfortunately for him, and he is another cool player, came in wishing me congratulations on elite. He was 22-8. We were both trying to push for elite 3. He was 22-8, and yeah, he was very, very gracious in defeat and said congratulations. I dabbed on him because I thought, he was trying something to put me off. Hey, listen, I that's my first dab in months. All right, leave me alone. So anyway, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Elite 3. Again, I'm very, very happy. I'm hitting Elite 3 and it's only November going into December. I'm looking forward to upgrading my team. I'm going to be upgrading my team. I am going to be going live. If you're watching this video on Tuesday afternoon, I should be live right now. Come and check me out on Twitch. I'm going to be doing a lot of SBCs, a lot of pack openings as well. I'll be talking about changing my team. I'm going to be there's going to be a few players going. There's a few players staying. I did make one change, and that was Longley leaving and Varane coming in for these last set of games. So Varane did actually really, really well for me. But yeah, if you want to come check me out on Twitch, the link to my Twitch channel is down below. Come and check me out. And obviously, if you do like this video, drop a like on this video as well. And subscribe if you are new. And don't forget to put the bell on so you know exactly when I do go live. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So until then, I'll see you at the next upload. Peace.